report to the cage.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for tonight's main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Victories with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr. His adversary, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats, fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pacquiao.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Pacquiao's absorbing a hook. Teddy, when fans come to see Manny Pacquiao, when viewers tune in to see Manny Pacquiao, they do it for one reason. They think they're going to see a lot of action. Is that what we're going to see?
Yeah, he's fan-friendly. And you know that he's going to be a guy that's going to take chances. He's going to be a guy who's going to try to get to his opponent. He's going to be a guy who's going to walk forward at some stage.
Pacquiao's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Roy Jones Jr. landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to dismiss that body shot. Defensively, I'm assuming the taller fighter in this matchup tonight really has to be conscious of protecting his body, Teddy.
You know, Joe, that's a great point. We think about the taller guy only being vulnerable to the chin, but the shorter man gets in. But if you're tall, there's a lot of long, and usually...
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Look at this swarming attack. Manny Pacquiao's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen saw on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Pacquiao steadies the ship here now. Boy, he was hurt, but right now, back to what he's used to be.
Yeah, but he better be careful about what he was used to be, because that's what got him in trouble. Being a little too offensive-minded, getting a little greedy.
Jones's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Protecting his head well with his guard. Jones's corner's got to be happy about that last round.
That will be pressure on him with the possible. Right? Fine.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab.
Manny Pacquiao's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Roy Jones Jr. with a left. Scored well up top. hook upstairs. Little double jab to the head. You see him holding on halfway through this round here. You've used that description, stubborn, driven, single-minded focusedness for Roy Jones Jr. How much does that point to his success, would you say?
Probably 75% of it, because the physical abilities, a lot of people have comparable physical abilities, sometimes even better than guys that get to a higher place. But mentally, emotionally, character-wise, you have it or you don't have it. He has it.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Big left hand from Roy. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He scored well after being hit himself.
You gotta breathe. Breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, man. You're not winning. He's beaten. He needs you to throw more than one punch out there. Breathe. Breathe deep. Good. Shoulder. Keep it up.
Is underway. Jones has got a little hop in his step as he's ready to start this round. Crashes home with a hook. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 ass spin and then go. Oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. That was not well targeted by Roy Jones. 1-2 jabs up top. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Not able to connect with the uppercut. He missed with that headshot. Jones's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to.
Interesting first 3 rounds we've seen so far. Manny Pacquiao's willing to engage in the fight. He's willing to throw punches, but he's losing every round.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw punches, but it's kind of like spitting in the wind. You know, you can spit, but if the wind's blowing at you, it's going to come back and hit you in the face. And that's exactly what's happening here. He's throwing punches from the wrong direction, from the wrong distance, and they're coming back and hitting him right in the face.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Nice defense, good block by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Roy Jones Jr. just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Jones's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Another flush shot up top. Pacquiao's left, working well that time. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao.
Months, man. Back to that.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Jones' opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Back and forth exchange. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Pacquiao's in there clinching a lot, it seems to me. I mean, he was stunned earlier, but it just seems like he's tying up.
Hey, if it seems like that to you, that's okay. But more importantly, more dangerously for him, it probably seems that way to his opponent. And he's going to take advantage of it. He knows that he's not right.
That was a miss by Manny Pacquiao. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And that's the end of round 5. Roy Jones Jr. is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that blunt, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Right, let's go. I want you to bang the head to the body, all right?
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body. Big shot there. Manny Pacquiao down. He was knocked down there. Back up to get himself back in this fight. Blocks away that headshot. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. is doing good damage with the combination punches.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Jones has always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter. Tonight we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you've seen another part. You've seen his intellect. You've seen how smart he is. Because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
You don't have to slug it out with him. You don't have to slug it out with him. You're gonna tire yourself out.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Pacquiao's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
That's a big right hand. Oh, and there you go. Manny Pacquiao finds himself on the receiving end of a knockdown blow again. To his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Able to cover up along the belt line. Wow. Did you see that? Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get
inside this man.
Just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
By knockout.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Kenny. Roy Jones Jr., your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
I'm glad you liked it. And just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Kenny Atlas saying thanks for being with us.